Hello everyone, this is James from 3D Printing Reviews and welcome to my first video review. Today I'm reviewing Innofil 3D EPR PET filament. Innofil 3D were kind enough to send me a spool to review and I thought it was about time I made a video. So let's take a look at the box first of all. As you can see, the box comes heat wrapped in clear plastic with a small window to see inside the filament. In this case, Innofil have sent me a 500g spool of their pearl white 1.75 EPR PET filament, also known as InnoPET. So let's get the filament out of the box for a closer look. So, as you can see, once we've taken the clear wrap off the box and opened it up, we find a pretty standard looking spool, just complete with some Innofil branding. It's also nice to note here that Innofil have included a recommended printing temperature straight on the spool, which is quite useful. So let's take a closer look at the Pearl Effect filament. I'm not sure quite how well the camera will pick it up, but it does have a very nice appearance to the filament, and it looks fairly uniform throughout the spool. Innofil were also kind enough to send me some written information with the spool they sent me. This basically details a bit more about the company and the filaments they supply, and this piece of information lists all of the filament they do, all the colours they do, and product codes for the sizes they do. So as you can see, they do 1.75, 2.85 and 3mm in their standard PLA, again in their APS, in the InnoPET, which is what we're reviewing today, and then the more flexible ones they have 1.75 and 2.85. And on the back they do a recycled material, and some thermo grey, which sounds quite interesting. As well as that, they also sent me some more detailed information about InnoPET itself. All this information I'll put on the blog in written form, so it's easier for you to read, but it basically details some of the characteristics of InnoPET. So no smell during printing, it has 2 pluses next to it, same as PLA, so it's a very similar formula to PLA. Has a couple of advantages with printing speed, you can print a bit faster with it, and its strength and appearance and layer adhesion are also very good, and it's also a food compliant material. And apparently the visual comparison of ABS, PLA and PET is also improved. So now we've had a look at the filament itself, let's print something with it. And what better to print than Innofil's logo. I'm going to make a time lapse of this too, which will be included now. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed that time lapse, and let's take a look at the finished print. So here it is. As you can see, it's got that pearl white effect, as the name of the filaments would suggest, and it's actually come out really well. I had a little bit of trouble getting it to stick to the bed. for some reason it just would not stick to my Built-Tack surface. I tried decreasing the height between the bed and the nozzle, increasing temperature, tried basically everything. In the end, a simple bit of blue painter's tape worked wonders. Stuck first time, so I'm really happy with how it came out. I'm not sure if I can really get into close detail on the... No, the camera's not going to focus, but really clean print lines. I'll include in the blog the settings I used with Simplify 3D, and that's basically it for this review. Really happy with it. It may well be the filament that I switch over to once I've used all of the PALA I've got available. So yeah, really happy with it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and check out the blog for the other reviews I've done and for future ones that I'm about to do. Thanks.